Times Square in the theater district is part of Midtown West, and that makes it a very fun neighborhood to live in because there's a lot going on. However, when you live in New York City, you're not spending time in Times Square because it's typically a place that tourists come into when they're just seeing New York City for the first time. And I'm not one of those New Yorkers who absolutely hates Times Square because I think that tourism is so important for New York City as a whole. I'm also a big believer that everyone is a tourist somewhere. I'm not a tourist in New York City. However, if I go to any other city in the world, I'm technically a tourist. So I think that there's a lot of New Yorkers that hate tourists, but at the same time, it's you have to be grateful for them because it really helps our economy here. I don't hate tourists. I don't hate Times Square. However, I don't spend time in Times Square. And I also lived in Midtown West specifically and would try to avoid Times Square as much as possible, even when I lived in Midtown West.